there's this issue as well where someone says, don't marry because you are in love, but marry because you're financially stable. It's the same
thing I said, and Ghanaians didn't understand common sense. Thanks to Kofi TV.
Right.
The best blogger in the whole wide world. I started with Kofi TV, and I said, never allow a poor man to marry you as a woman. And they say, who is a poor man? A man who cannot provide 3 square meals for himself, a befitting shelter for others. It's not qualified for marriage, but for employment.
Right.
Marriage is not about love. The first thing is finance. How financially sound are you before you think of getting married? Too many stupid men have allowed beautiful girls to speak against us.
Right.
Why? Because as for the man being a provider, they've allowed women to equally provide with them, and the women have lost respect for all men, for those of us who are providing fully. Because, if you decide to work, you work because you want to have luxury.
Right.
You're working for luxury. I agree. Because you don't want to rust. You have a family to take care of. Not your nuclear family, but the extended family. Right. Your parents took you to school, so they have expectation from you, not for you to take care of them. It's another topic next year we're going to treat. I said next year, it will be more painful in the ears of human beings, because no father and mother who is sensible enough will raise a child to come and take care of them.
Come again.
No father and mother who is sensible enough will raise their child to come and take care of them.
I see.
If your mother and father are expecting you to come and take care of them, they are not correct. They are having mental problem. It's not part of the raising of your child.
Right.
Your reason for raising a child is for a child to become independent enough to take care of himself. You are not my burden. You should not be my burden. That's what you're supposed to do. But most of the parents are taking care of their children so that they'll come and take care of them. And for that matter, this has been my sister. If you don't have money, don't consider marriage. Raise your son as a husband. Raise your daughter as a wife. Let them. So the reason why my wife will work is because the family is expecting something from her. But unfortunately, it's not like they're expecting medras and betomami and a wild himself. Those things are not supposed to be the responsibility of children. They are responsibility of husband and wife. I don't give what belongs to my wife to my mother. I am not a fool. No. My mother is the responsibility of my father.
Okay.
Yes. The first thing that comes to me is my wife. So when you hear I'm broke because of my wife. Not even my children. It is my primary responsibility under law to make sure that I provide for these children because I brought them to the world. It's by law. You understand? Through my wife. But my wife is also my primary responsibility, not by law, but by virtue of marriage. So when you want to marry a woman, any woman who tells you, I know you don't have, but I'll gather what I have so you can pay my bride price, is very wicked and demonic. If you are watching me today, and the year is coming to an end, and your wife is gathering money to pay rent, God punish you as a man.
Right, let's move.
And you will live in such accommodation and have coitus with your wife. God punish you again. I don't want to see you at orgasm conference this year. Stay in your house on 26th December. Don't come. Don't come to Base Lodge. If you are not the man who is in charge of your house, don't come to orgasm conference 26th December. Because it's becoming unbecoming when women are playing the role of men. And for that matter, you people think you are equal to us. And this is why the world is going to where it's going to. So when you don't have money, don't consider marriage. If you can't provide shelter, don't consider marriage. Be single like Isaac and die. Die as a single person. Die as a single person. Don't look, women should not even think of what. I don't know why you worry yourself. A young girl told me this thing, I've not forgotten. She said, if God gives her the chance and asks, do you want to be changed to become a man? He said he will tell God, if women are finished, make me a dog.
You said that.
And I said, and she explained to me, and it has brought me a lot of wisdom. That even dogs have their masters feeding them.
Right.
Women were created to enjoy the labor of men. We are not created to come and labor with us. You are fighting with us in the same space. And their husbands who are ready this Christmas. Well, how many days more left? You are counting it.
10 days.
10 days.
Yeah.
There's no rice in your house. 10 days. There's no oil in your house. 10 days. The children's shoes are not ready. 10 days. There are no Christmas gifts for the children.
Counselor, there's economic hardship everywhere.
Don't let me use a strong word. Lazy man. Christmas. When did you know Christmas will be coming? Is it a surprise? Is Christmas a surprise, my sister?
No.
Is it a surprise?
No.
So your husband is telling you now where to say chroma ID, and you have wives who have comfortably helped their husband to become vegetables. Chroma ID, auntie, you have any day? No. Stop pressuring the guy since July. Do your purchase. And Quran measure tadiye. And Quran measure tadiye. We remain beautiful from. Men, this is how God will bless you. If you allow your wife to take care of herself, you will never be blessed. The year has come to an end. Pay the rent.
Okay,
pay the rent.
They'll pay. I'm speaking on behalf of the men. You'll
be there.
Right, Counselor, let's talk about the first video. That will
Thank you. So it will take us to our discussion for today. And our discussion is what you introduced. Is how to manage a mother-in-law in-house and out of your house.
Right.
As a woman. And we started it.
Yeah.
We'll finish it.
Okay.
Not by the end of this year. Because next year I'll come. Those who will not come to next year, watch this video and remember, Orgasm Conference is 26th December at the Base Lodge. And from now till the program, we have 35 tickets to share on TV Africa.
Oh.
As a thank you for all our viewers who have been watching us, especially me and Samira.
Right, so Counselor, what do you have to say on the video? Juju, does it even work in marriages and all of that?
Any man who just watched the video, I think the video is still playing whilst we are talking. Because there's no audio behind the video.
Right.
But even if it's staged, I'm using the word even if it's staged. I don't know if I'm lying, but even if it's staged, one of the things I'm happy about is this, my sister. If you have a woman who can go to the extent of using juju, prayer, any medium to maintain you as a husband, thank God. The woman is cooking jollof rice. And by virtue of direction, it could be direction from the shrine, direction from the mother, direction from a prophet, direction from a friend who have used it before, direction by video she watched. Remove her panty and put it on the cooked rice before dishing for the husband. Hey, do you know how good this is to every husband who gets such things?
Counselor.
Well, you're worried?
Yeah.
You're worried? Why?
I mean, it's sort of weird.
Weird in what way?
To put a private something into a food.
For who?
I don't know if it's for the husband or...
The girl brought daddy's bowl. There is daddy's bowl.
Okay.
So they're going to dish for daddy. Uda. Now daddy. Men, we are eating things.
Right. Counselor, let's quickly take a break here. We'll be right back.